Google Advanced Search. In this video, I'll be teaching you how you can hack webcams, server passwords, encrypted passwords, and many more just by typing a single command into the Google search bar. So, what we are doing today is really interesting. We are going to be looking at advanced Google search operators that will help us refine our search and discover vulnerable webcams and passwords in the Google database. So, let's get started. Google search operators are used for creating complex search queries that can be useful for extracting hidden or sensitive information in the Google database. This information can be used by the attacker to find vulnerabilities and exploit their targets. What we are doing here is simple. Rather than doing a normal Google search, we are using Google search operators to find the information that we need. Sometimes, when sensitive or useful information is not protected or not secured, Google displays it for us to read in plain text. This information can be a live webcam feed, a server password, or an encrypted password. And this is a perfect tool for hackers to gather information about their targets. Now we would be looking at basic Google search commands. After getting an idea of what all of them do, we are going to head on to the Google search bar and test all of them out. So let's jump onto the computer. First up, we have the site operator. As mentioned, this operator restricts the results to those websites in the given domains. For example, if we search site:google.com, it would give us all the websites or domains that has the string google.com in it. So basically it will scour over the net, and whatever domain or website it finds with the string google.com in it, it'll show that to you. And you would not believe what all websites Google has purchased. Let us see it right now. So, as you can see right here, we have the Google search bar, and we will be searching for all the domains or all the websites that have google.com in the URL. So let's search site:google.com, and as you can see, I have not put a space between the colon and google.com. After that, let's press enter. So as you can see right here, we have a lot of results, but let us try to find something unusual. So as you can see, this is something called a santatracker.google.com. So this is basically a subdomain of google.com. So we had searched for google.com, so it got us google.com in the URL. So this is something that I never visited before. So let's see what that is. Google Santa Tracker. Alright, so it is giving us all kinds of graphical displays. Google has made a Santa website, and this can have some vulnerabilities in it that we can exploit. This has the countdown to Christmas and a fun video that we can play with. With the search operators, this is the kind of stuff that you are going to find. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Next, we have the entitle command. It restricts the result to documents containing the search keyword in the title. This command will only show you all documents, files, videos, and photos that have the string that you have searched within the entitle flag. For example, let's say you have searched entitle login. So what this command will do, it will scour the internet for login pages because that is a document and the name is login. So basically it will get you all the documents, photos, files, videos, everything that it can get on the search flag that you have put. Let us see an example of that as well. We can go to Google and search site:starbucks.com space. Then we can search for another search operator, and then we can simply add in title colon login. So basically, what this command is doing, they are first searching for all the websites that have the website domain as Starbucks, and then within Starbucks, we will be finding all the login pages that it has. So we will be scouring the net for Starbucks login pages. Let's see what happens. So as you can see, we have got this login page. If we click on it, so as you can see, this has starbucks.com in the URL. And as you can see, this is some kind of login page that you can log in into. And here is some kind of paper cart login. So as you can see here, we also have a username and a password that we can try to log into Starbucks. So these kind of websites, finding these kind of websites is basically a very useful task if you are in penetration testing. So finding these websites can give you a lot more information about your target. You can basically brute force these usernames and passwords, and you can get what exactly the login is, and you can get into the Starbucks website as an admin. So these websites are basically loopholes in a company. So you can gather a lot of information from these. Let's move on to the next command. Last but not least, we have the in URL command. And as specified, this command restricts the results to documents containing the search keyword in the URL. It is quite similar to the entitle command, but the only difference is that the entitle command searches for the results in the titles of the websites, and the in URL command searches in the URL of the website. Now let us see an example demonstrating the in URL command. For the example of the in URL command, I have a fun thing planned. So we are going to explore the exploit DB or the exploit database, Google hacking database. And yes, it is as fun as it sounds like. So we will go to our Google search bar and we are going to type Google hacking database and we're going to press enter. Click the first link that appears. It would be the exploitdb.com Google hacking database, or GHDB for short. If we go right here, as you can see, we can quick search into any command we want into the Google database. So as you can see, there would be 7,000 entries of 15 commands each. So there are a lot of commands here that we can use. So we are going to quick search the commands that we want. So let's try a webcam command. If we search webcam here and we press enter, we are going to get all the commands that have the keyword webcam in it. So let's go and type this one. If we paste it in Google, we are going to find the entitle command as well as the in URL command. So basically what this is doing, we are using the entitle command to find out the titles, that is webcam XP. So basically the title of the webcam should have webcam XP in it. So basically this is a protocol, or you can say a company that makes webcams and that are vulnerable, so we can exploit into them. And in URL should be 8080. So in the URL of the website, the port should be 8080. So we will be finding out webcams from the webcam XP website, and the port would be 8080. Let's press enter, and as you can see, we've got a tons of webcams. We can click on any one of them and it'll show us the webcams that are vulnerable. As you can see, this is a username and a password. So if you want, you can try to brute force this, but there's no need because we have many other webcams that we can use. As you can see, this is some kind of city, and this is a live webcam if you were wondering. So you can also change the source. That's interesting. So as you can see, you can also change the source from here. This is some kind of city. So as you can see, you can exploit vulnerable webcams like that. You can also do a lot of fun stuff with this. If you type here error, so basically what this will do, it will take out the error logs. Now what we have to do with error logs, we can press enter, and as you can see, it is finding error logs for us. So basically somewhere in this website or somewhere in this web server, some error log might have appeared and it is displaying it for us. And this is very useful for penetration testers, and some vulnerabilities and some passwords are always there in these log files. As you can see, we have got a full log file. So this goes into some advanced penetration testing when you find vulnerable or sensitive information from log files. So as you can see, if you also go on password and you press enter, so as you can see, you will also try to get some passwords. So I think this will try to get some passwords. I don't know if it will be successful. So as you can see here, we can go to the first website, that's wise trust, and as you can see, we have got error admin password. The admin password is incorrect. All right. So sometimes these files contain sensitive information that we can later exploit. So there are tons of commands in the Google hacking database, and this is a very useful tool that was created by exploit database. So this also has other databases that you can use, not only the Google hacking database. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And don't forget to smash that like button down there, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what was your favorite part in the video. And I'll catch up with you guys next time.